Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Siren Diaries. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be letting you guys into our lives a little bit. We're going to be showing you what's in our bags when we go to rehearsal or to a video shoot, and you guys are going to get to see a little bit more of our travel essentials and the things that we bring with us on all of our crazy adventures. So we hope you enjoy. Hi guys, Daphne here. So when we go to video shoots, I usually bring a bigger book bag so I can have a change of clothes or change of shoes. But today we're traveling a little bit light, and we have this. This is my little Chinese takeout bag. I love this bag. It's small, but it's mighty. And it also has my little Space Panda keychain here, which I love. I bring it with me everywhere I go. So let's see what's in here today. So first we have my power bank. I'm really bad about keeping my phone charged, so I always like to have a power bank on me. I'm really bad about keeping the power bank charged too, but at least I feel prepared, you know? And I also bring a charger wire for that reason. I have wired headphones, but I also bring Bluetooth headphones. I prefer the Bluetooth headphones, but these aren't always charged either. So I always need a backup because listening to music on my commute is non-negotiable, so I need to have both. I have some scrunchies as well. I have two of the fluffy ones and one of the more curly ones. I have a box of bobby pins. I have some spray hand sanitizer. This is in a watermelon scent. And I have some hand cream, which is in a lavender scent today. And then I also have a nail file. This one has 4 different types of grits, just in case. I try to keep myself feeling as prepared as possible. And I also have some nail glue in here. When we do video shoots, I usually have some sort of press-ons or nail extensions on, so I like to have some nail glue just in case something pops off or there's any sort of emergencies. I personally prefer semi-solid nail glue, so that's what this is. And then we have some beauty essentials. For me, I'm known to do my makeup in a moving vehicle, so sometimes I'll have a lot of makeup, sometimes I'll just have touch-ups. Today I just have the makeup that I would need to touch up. So first I have a beauty blender or a little makeup sponge. I have some pressed powder. I need to get more of this though. I have some cotton pads. These are really good to put some micellar water on to clean anything up if necessary. To actually be able to see all of that, I have a little Panda compact, and it has 2 different mirrors on it with 2 different magnifications. I have some hair oil as well. When we're dancing, in particular, my curls sometimes get a little bit frizzy, so this helps to tame those flyaways. I have some waterproof eyeliner, and I personally prefer the felt tips, so that's what I have here. And I also have some white eyeliner to put in my waterline. I also have some lipstick, I have some lip gloss, and I have some chapstick. I'm really bad about deciding what lip color to wear, so I like to give myself as much variety as possible. Usually I'll put the chapstick under anything just to keep my lips moisturized, but I have 2 lipsticks and then I have a lip gloss, and they're all different shades, so it gives me that variety to decide kind of in the moment what I want to do. And then I have a big palette of eyeshadow. This one has 32 colors, so this basically gives me a touch-up of basically anything I would need. And then I also have some fashion tape. This is really good to kind of keep our outfits in place or where we're wanting it to really customize our looks. I have some gum in here as well. This gum is bubblegum flavored. I need more of this as well. Usually I'll have a healthy snack in here too, like a granola bar or something to just keep my energy and sugar up when we're dancing. I don't have that today. I ended up eating it, so we don't have it, but I do have my electrolyte drink. For me, I really like the lemon lime flavor, so that's what this is. When I have my book bag, it'll go in the side pocket, but today we're just going to be holding it in my hand. I have some mints as well, and then I have a pen. Not really sure what I'll need the pen for, but just in case. And I also have a crochet hook. I like to do crafts when I'm traveling, so I like to keep some crochet hook on me and a project so I can have something to do. Somehow forgot the yarn today, so maybe if we stumble into some yarn on the way to a rehearsal or video shoot, I'll be able to do it. But if not, that is it. So I hope you enjoyed. Bye!
Hello everyone, this is Jazzy from UNYTED, and today I'm going to show you some travel essentials that I carry in my bag when we are on the go. Starting off with the most important thing ever, I can't go anywhere without a little buddy. I always have to have a little buddy with me. So this has been my little buddy for a minute now. He likes to come with me wherever I go. So little buddy. Second, beverage. Usually like to carry water, at least water, but primarily water and an electrolyte drink or something, because it's important to stay hydrated, especially during those video shoots. They get hot sometimes. Okay. Second or third, I don't know. We got hand sanitizer. It's important to be, clean. When you sneeze in your hands, it's just important to have hand sanitizer, as well as lotion, staying moisturized. It's important. Okay. Also, speaking of important, MP3 player. This is important. Just in case the phone dies, even though, you should also always have a battery pack on you, phone charger on you. I like to keep this on me just because, it's just, I don't know. I just like using the MP3 player. I feel like it's just nostalgic, and it's kind of fun when you get like new music on there, because, but yeah. And then I have my glasses. Always. Can't go anywhere without my glasses. Or sunglasses, just in case it's real sunny, it's real hot. Always. And then I got a face mask to protect my face from the germs, the elements, whatever it may be. And then some touch-up stuff, some, things for my face, my eyes. In between shoots, it's important to try to maintain a good look, not have makeup running anywhere. So the touch-up essentials. And then I got this brush that doubles as a mirror, so compact. And also carry some sort of spray on me, so I am feeling, a little fresh in case I'm like sweating a lot, and it's good to be smelling fresh and feeling clean all the time. And last but not least, lip balm. You can't have dry lips at a video shoot, photo shoot. It's important to always be moisturized, hands, lips, everywhere. Just, So these were the essentials that I usually take with me whenever we're traveling anywhere. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.
Hey, it's Bambi, and today I'm going to show you my travel essentials. So let's start with, you guessed it, the makeup bag. So this is actually a great practical gift and stylish too that I received, and I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, so it opens up like this, and it opens up to 2 different compartments, and it's just stuffed with all of my makeup essentials, my powders, foundation, eyeliner, beauty blender, etc. You already know how it is. So that is number 1 on my travel essentials to practice, to shoots. It's a must. So moving on to painkillers. So painkillers is essential for when I get a headache, or any of the girls gets a headache. Let's say like I didn't have breakfast, or we're having a long practice. I gotta have the painkillers. So that's a must too. Next is lotion. I bring lotion with me everywhere. I like to stay moisturized no matter what the circumstance. I gotta stay moisturized. So lotion is a must for me too. Next is my battery pack. I need a backup battery because I'm always on my phone. I'm always running up my battery. I'm always on TikTok draining my battery. So I have to bring a backup battery. And it's on 76, just so you know. And yes, this is essential for me too. What's next? Next, we have a clip, a hair clip. So I always have scrunchies and hair clips with me, but I think I prefer clips because it's practical, and of course it's super cute. And this is the one that I'm obsessed with these days. It's good for just the long braids that I have, and it's cute. And I have a bunch of them too, but this is the one I chose. So hair clip. Next is an extra shirt. So I like to bring an extra shirt for practicing. Of course, when we have rehearsals and you just get like all sweaty and uncomfortable and you just don't want to go home with that. And even for shoots too, having an extra top is good for shoots as well. Just Same thing, same sweaty concept, sweaty armpits, just sweat everywhere. So you just want to have an extra shirt. And this is just one of my t-shirts that I have. And then what's next? And lastly, I like to bring a book with me. I read a lot at home, but I like to also bring a book with me whenever we're just having long drives, going to shoots, or even practice. It's just good to keep me occupied and off the phone every now and again. And well, that is it. These are all my essentials. Here we are. Let's bring it in. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Bye.
Hi everyone, Aria here, and today we are going to see what is in my travel bag, my rehearsal bag. This is a trusty bag that I've had forever, and there's a lot in it. So before we get to that, we have these two little charms. This is a sun plushie, and this is a little keychain. Has my name on it on this side, and then on this side has a little quote, "Believe you can, and you're halfway there." And fun fact about these is that they were gifted to me by Jazzy. So I have them on my rehearsal bag. So now let's get into the actual bag. First we have my little makeup bag. This is actually a cat purse that I had that I repurposed as a makeup bag, and it fits all of my makeup in there kind of like perfectly. We got lipsticks and we got some assorted makeup in there for all of my touch-up needs. So we've got that. Next, we have some knee pads. So these are really useful for rehearsal when we are creating a new choreography or trying it out for the first time. We can really go all out without worrying about hurting our knees, and then they will come off once we got the choreography nailed down. Then we have some leggings. So I like to kind of travel in jeans, and then I'll change into some leggings that'll match my top. Just really quick and easy. And some dance shoes as well that I like to, keep separate from my street shoes so that they stay in nice condition and they stay nice and clean. So we got some dancing shoes in the bag. So that's all the main big things. And then we have our little front pocket that carries all the little girly goodies. So let's see what's in here. We've got a mini lint roller, which is very useful for photo shoots, video shoots, especially in a house full of pets that I am in. Good to always get all that pet hair off. Got a little perfume for a little freshening up. We've got a little tin of safety pins in 3 different sizes. We've got the little rubber band so it doesn't open in my bag. And this, I can't tell you how many times that we just have this open on a table in the dressing room and we're all pinning everything together and making sure everything looks great. This is better for like photo shoots, video shoots. It's a little hard to dance with pins everywhere, but you do what you gotta do. We also have, kind of in that same vein, we have this little fashion tape, and this is just double-sided tape that little strips. You stick one side on your skin, the other side on the clothes, and it keeps the clothes where you want it. So it's like safety pins that you can put on your skin. And then we have bobby pins. Again, this is really good for like video, photo shoots, because dancing and hair flipping with bobby pins is not the easiest thing to do. But this is also good for making sure everything stays in place where you want it to be. Got a little hair scrunchie, so that when we're going in the studio, just throw your hair up when you get hot and keep on going. And then just a little mints and gum, things to keep your mouth not getting dry, especially when you're singing and dancing at the same time. It's really good to have something like that to chew on. So that is the main things that are usually in my bag. Sometimes I'll have water, sometimes I'll have a bagel on the go when I don't have time to eat breakfast before I leave the house. But those are the main things that you'll find in my bag for rehearsal, video shoot, photo shoot, all those kinds of things. So hope you enjoy.
Thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode of the Siren Diaries.
Woo! Woo!
We really hope you enjoyed coming into our lives a little bit more and seeing everything that we bring with us on all of our adventures. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like and to leave a comment down below as well. Let us know some of your favorite travel essentials, or if you liked any of our bags or anything like that. We would love to hear from you. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and here on YouTube as well, because we post new Siren Diaries episodes every single Monday. So make sure to follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that when we post, you guys are the first to see it. There's so much more content coming out, including our music video for our single Get Over Yourself. Woo! That is already here on our channel. That was released a couple of weeks ago. So if you haven't seen it yet, what are you doing? Go watch it. If you have seen it, we really hope you enjoyed it. We hope that you've listened to the song on all of your favorite streaming platforms as well. But make sure to stay here on our YouTube, because we're going to be putting out so much more content having to do with our upcoming debut album, Glass Ceiling, that will be released this fall. Woo! Yay! So make sure that you follow along and that you stay up to date on everything that we're doing, because there's so much coming so soon, and we're so excited for you guys to hear it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of your support. As always, we are so appreciative of it. And from me and all of the other girls,